Hello students, in previous part we studied about the Silentata nidaria, and in this part we will study about the Ctenophora. Firstly, Ctenophora was also classified in the phylum Silentata, but these organisms are different from the nidaria, so they different in different phyla. In this part we will study Ctenophora. Ctenophora. There are 100 to 150 species of these animals. There are 100 to 150 species of Ctenophora. Firstly, these categorized in the Coelenterata phylum, but now it categorized in different phyla या phylum because these animals are different from cnidarian. First, cnidarian as well as Ctenophora both are categorized into the Coelenterata. But today, after the study of different organisms, the Ctenophora categorized into different phylum and the cnidarian kept into the Coelenterata. Habitat. First feature on the basis of these categories categorized into different phyla. The first feature is habitat. Ctenophora are marine animals. Thus, they are found in oceans. Secondly, body symmetry. Body symmetry. Just like as cnidarian, the body symmetry of Ctenophora is also radial symmetry. Ctenophora are radial symmetry. Symmetry बोलते हैं, symmetric organisms or animals. Just like as cnidarian. Third one is level of organization. Level of organization. Coelenterata, cnidarian and Ctenophora both are the tissue level organisms. These animals, just like as cnidarian, tissue level. Of organization. Germ cell. These animals are also diploblastic. At the embryonic stage, the outer layer is ectoderm with the inner layer endoderm, and that connected to undifferentiated layer mesogelia, which is filled with a jelly-like substance. The germ cell of these animals at from the embryonic stage, from the embryonic stage contain two layers. Outer ectoderm, inner endoderm with undifferentiated layer mesogylia between ecto and endoderm. एक्टोडर्म और एंडोडर्म के बीच में अनडिफरेंशिएटेड लेयर कंटेन है जिसको क्या बोलते हैं मेसोगिलिया विच कंटेन ए जेली लाइक सब्सटेंस. बॉडी फॉर्म्स, स्पेशल बॉडी फीचर्स हैं, बॉडी फॉर्म्स हैं. अब देखते स्पेशल बॉडी फीचर्स और बॉडी फॉर्म्स. These animals has the transparent body which is flat to oval. तो flat भी हो सकते हैं, oval भी हो सकते हैं. The body of these organisms transparent. Which may be flat to oval. First feature. Second feature, the body is covered with the 8 comb-like plates. So these are known as comb plates, comb jellies, and sea walnut we know them. The body contain 8 comb plates. So these are also called comb jellies, comb plates, or sea walnut. सेकेंड फीचर, जो कॉम्ब प्लेट्स हैं इनके ऊपर सीलिया कंटेंट होता है, फ्यूज बनकर के सीलेटेड प्लेट बना देती हैं. ये सीलेटेड प्लेट जो लोकोमोशन में इनकी मदद करती है. द कॉम्ब प्लेट कंटेन cilia, so they form the ciliated plates. जो कॉम्प्लेट्स हैं इनके ऊपर सीलिया स्मॉल हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर कंटेन होते हैं, इसलिए इनको ciliated plates कहते हैं. These ciliated plates help in the locomotion of the ctenophore. These ciliated plates help in locomotion of ctenophore. You can draw the diagram. They may be of flat and oval. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. There are 8 bomb plates which contain a small hair like structure cilia, and this is the aboral surface. The lower surface mouth contained, and the opposite end of the mouth is known as aboral surface that makes the cytocyst, means बॉडी का बैलेंस बनाने में मदद करते हैं. जस्ट उसके साथ साथ इसमें it contains 2 tentacles. That also contains cilia. Tentacles. They may be, the tentacles may be present or absent. Tentacles को जरूरी नहीं कि सभी में present हो, absent भी हो सकते हैं. यदि present होंगे तो 2 ही होंगे. If the present tentacles, there would be 2 tentacles. The body is transparent, and night time they shine. रात के समय चमकते हैं, इसलिए इनके अंदर एक स्पेशल फीचर और है बायोलुमिनेसेंस. तो टिनोफोरा helps in, and this is the tentacles, bomb plate, कितनी 8 bomb plates, and this is the upper surface opposite to the mouth, aboral surface. This is the diagram of pleurobrachia. Pleurobrachia. अभी इसमें स्पेशल बॉडी फीचर के अंदर आपने और भी ऐड करना है. सी के आगे लिखे टिनोफोरा के आगे. They have the special bioluminescence बोलते हैं property. Bioluminescence. Bios means living, lumens means shine, light. Bios means living, and lumen means light. These animals emitted light, so they shine at dark places. अंधेरे स्थानों पर ये चमकते हुए दिखाई देते हैं. This property is known as bioluminescence. These are special body features of the Ctenophora. The next one is digestive system. They have single opening, incomplete digestion, as well as the digestion in the Ctenophora is extracellular and intracellular. Incomplete digestion takes place. Why? Because they have only single opening, so they engulf and exit the food sources. So incomplete digestion takes place. The digestion in Ctenophora is extracellular, जो कि कैविटी के अंदर कंटेन होता है, एंड इंट्रासेलुलर जो फूड वैक्यूल्स के अंदर कंटेन होता है. सो इन गैस्ट्रोवेस्कुलर कैविटी भी बोल सकते हैं, कैविटी कंटेंट है, एक्स्ट्रा सेलुलर है, और उसके बाद फूड कैविटी के अंदर जाके कंटेंट होता है, फूड वैक्यूल में जाके फूड डाइजेशन होता है इंट्रासेलुलर. द डाइजेशन ऑफ द फूड इन टिनोफोरा इज एक्स्ट्रा सेलुलर एज वेल एज इंट्रासेलुलर. देयर आर नो respiratory, circulatory, excretory system consist in Ctenophora, but nervous system found fused भी कर सकते हैं. Clear? The next part I have already studied. I have already told you statocysts. What is statocysts? They have a special cell. जिनको लेसर cell भी बोलते हैं. They have special cell towards the aboral surface, which make the body balance. That is known as statocysts. These animals contain special cell towards the aboral surface. What is aboral surface? This surface is opposite to the mouth hand. इधर माउथ उसके ऑपोजिट एंड पे जो सरफेस है उसको बोलते हैं एबोरल सरफेस. उसकी तरफ इसका स्टेटोसिस्ट होता है, विच हेल्प इन मेकिंग द बॉडी बैलेंस. नेक्स्ट वन इज रिप्रोडक्शन. Reproduction. These organisms are hermaphrodite, means bisexual and dioecious animals होते हैं, जिनमें मेल और फीमेल दोनों में एक में ही प्रेजेंट होते हैं. These are hermaphrodite. Bisexual or dioecious animals. Male and female both found in single organism या single animal. Only sexual reproduction can take place. निडेरियन के अंदर दोनों प्रकार का रिप्रोडक्शन था, सेक्सुअली भी और एसेक्सुअली भी, लेकिन टिनोफोरा के अंदर ओनली सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन टेक प्लेस. मेल रिलीज स्पर्म एंड फीमेल रिलीज ओवम. फ्यूजन ऑफ मेल स्पर्म विद फीमेल ओवम, दैट फॉर्म द रिप्रोडक्शन. तो सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन ओनली टेक प्लेस. Development. They have the different stage board. Well, they started from egg to larva, free swimming larva, and then at last changed into the adult. They have the different. They are not similar to resemble to their parents. So indirect development can take place. Indirect development, it means from the zygote, embryo and the adult, they have different stages, different life forms. So indirect development can take place. For example, pleurobrachia, pinoplana, system, These are the example of ctenophora. Clear? You have also drawn the diagram of the pleurobrachy.